Hey beautiful people, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. Let's get right into a weekly reading for you. I hope you all had a great weekend. It is actually 11:11 on the nose right now while I'm recording, so you may be seeing 11:11. There could be a particular portal coming up for you where you're going to have a chance to ascend or walk through a portal or close out a chapter. Okay, 11:11 could be twin flame energy as well. You could be hearing from someone. All right. Yeah, but this portal could potentially have you creating a new pattern for yourself is what I'm getting, especially when it comes to financial discipline with the number 48 here. Okay. Let's say, for example, we do some extracurricular activity, and that could be anything. Shopping, smoking, drinking, hanging, purchasing, Uber Eats, whatever it is. We're going to be under this guise of disciplining ourselves so that we get a better result for ourselves, a better handle, okay, on our money is what I see. Let's go ahead with all of this beautiful pink. It's like you're only going to be doing what resonates with your heart chakra. You're going to be doing things in a more practical and balanced way is what I'm seeing here intuitively. Let's read this card for your week ahead, Aquarius. It states here that this card indicates a need for financial discipline if you wish to build a stronger foundation for your future. You are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see the desired results. Setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking the appropriate steps, such as putting a little money to the side each week, for example, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome that you truly desire. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your future or your dreams. Maybe a play now, pay later has been happening here mentally as and it has left you buying on credit or being in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you are being encouraged to align an attitude of abundance and seek financial advice, budget, or attend a workshop or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to be financially stable and strong. Since like attracts like in this magnetic vibrational world, and you attract what you are, you need to have a healthy relationship with money in order to bring it into your life. So abundance is here, but abundance is a state of mind. So eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking financial flow, and with a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance in your life. Your affirmation: the universe is abundant and I can financially stabilize and secure my life. Okay. Yes, the number 48, the number 84, the number 12, the number 21 is all significant here for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring out another card regarding your weekly reading here. Let's see. For beautiful Aquarius. What else do we have, Spirit? You may be getting some sort of news, a significant download, epiphany, you know, some sort of letter, message that comes towards you that is very significant in regards to stability, security, you know. Again, you could be joining some sort of workshop. You could be getting a mentor. You could be receiving some sort of ally or some sort of sign of synchronistic energy here in regards to this, okay? There's somebody in regards to your relationships that is one mirroring, you know, that energy of money comes in, but then it goes out fast, right? And then there's somebody else who is more in alignment with what you want going forward, because the 12 does break down to a 3, and the 3 does talk about, you know, potentially 3 different people, 3 different ideas, the Trinity, or legwork and teamwork, right? So there is that kind of energy here. And like I said, I did see 1111. We are on 1117 right now, but 1111 is that twin energy. It's a mirror, okay? So let's see. We have mending. Ooh, okay. I like mending. This is a number 52 breaking down to a 7. So this could definitely be mending fences. This could definitely be fixing something, fixing a mindset, fixing a, you know, looking at things in a different way, or building bridges, okay? Harmonizing things as well. Let's look into it with the number 52 here. Wow, it's the last card in this deck, literally. So it's almost giving me world energy. Yeah, you are going to go through a huge, you're closing out a cycle. Something is going to be over so that you can walk through this portal that's being set for you here, Aquarius. All right. Mending, it talks about forgiveness. It talks about making amends and healing, particularly after an argument, after conflicts, or just healing the self. All right. It says here, each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. And that could be pain on different levels, memories, or echoes of the past. Okay, that create resentments and things like that. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts, old patterns in order to restore and reclaim our own power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends with others so that you can set yourself free. Okay? So yeah, again, it's giving me world energy. Something is coming full circle so that you can have a new. Okay? And that can come by way of mending a fence, or just straight up forgiving or releasing. Hold on, please. Okay. So just as a recap, we have the number 48 and the number 52. We have the number 84, the number 25. We have 7, we have 12, 21, and we have the number 3 here. I feel like there is a chapter that's closing out. You have learned some sort of lessons. Now, this new chapter could talk about how you are disciplining yourself by way of help. At the end of the day, you are receiving some help to set yourself free. Okay? You're closing out chapters and having new beginnings here. And this is all going to help you with stability and security, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Some of you, is I'm hearing you're coming back to yourself. That's really what it is. You're coming back to what you really want and desire, realizing you have every single tool that you need. And so again, you may be receiving some sort of big messages through this 1111 portal, okay, or whatever portal is coming up for you. The only thing that I know is coming up, you know, right off the top of my head is the new moon, okay, that we're having during Cancer season. And that's going to be on the 25th, depending on where you're at. Okay? Yeah, the angel is here helping you, assisting you. Bringing you back into balance. Okay? Now, of course, this is also the energy of bringing relationships, whatever you want. Okay? Relationships, money, stability, security within these relationships, within these groups, organizations, within yourself. It's bringing balance back. Okay, this is the perfect time to create harmonious movements moving forward. You know, on this card, this angel does talk about a soulmate energy as well. All right, and it the things that you're doing moving forward in this week is going to create purposeful movements or moments. Okay, so it's super important for you not to be hasty in regards to your communications, not to be hasty in regards to signing on the dotted line or beginning new contracts and things like that. Take some time to you know, think about it. Is this relationship going to give you what it is that you need in return in regards to mending fences and aligning and or realigning or, you know, restructuring something, or take intentional steps. Intentional movement is what I'm getting. It also says economy management, so that aligns with the financial discipline and balancing, putting two different elements together to manifest what it is that you want, getting your heart and your mind on the same page so that you can have what it is that you want here. Like every step that you're taking, you want to make sure that it's intentional to get what it is that you want. Even when it comes to finances, because the card that came out first was about financial discipline. Now, I'm also getting financial discipline. The financial word could also be representing currency, your energy, your time, your money. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. You do not want to... Okay, so there could have been some sort of... arguments or control tactics or manipulation or people trying to, you may be dealing with people who are trying to control your money, your energy, your time. You could be dealing with some sort of energy vampire or people who, it doesn't have to be that extreme, right? It could just be people who are, what's the word? People who abuse their power, like authority figures, people who may feel like they have authority over you in some way, like in toxic work environments. You may feel that, you know, in the past, you have dealt with these types of people. Maybe you dealt with, I don't know, flying monkeys. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, you're recognizing this and you're bringing balance back to your own energy, is what I see with the Temperance here and the Emperor reversed. Because these people may have made your energy, like the Divine Masculine in the reverse as your energy, means that you may have felt like your power was being, or your time, your money, and energy was being drained. Okay, now it's a time where you can actually bring balance back to yourself, your masculine, your yang to your yin, bringing it back into, because somebody was people pleasing is what I see, or someone was taking advantage is what I see here. Yeah, getting away with shit, Aquarius. So again, whomever, whatever you're giving your time, your money, and your energy, your focus, your intention to, you do want to take some time. You want to take some time, as the angel coming out first saying, you are protected and you are being divinely guided. Make sure that what you are saying and doing, and whatever contracts may be coming up, that it is in alignment with what your true and what you really want for yourself. Spirit is saying you can get out and play with this, you know, with this or that, okay? But I feel that some of you, you're recognizing that it's like you're purposefully taking your power back. Like, let's say it has nothing to do with anybody else, and that it is our own missteps, like I said, you know, smoking or drinking or spending or Uber Eats, or, you know, not really being responsible when it comes to putting money up. The little things, it's the little things. It doesn't have to be anything overly dramatic. We're bringing things back in alignment, okay? And you have the help here to do so. It's like you're taking your power back. Ooh, yeah. So you will be getting some sort of downloads. You will be getting some sort of epiphanies. You will be getting some sort of revelation or awakening. This is the news. And you will be able to recognize, because these are three major arcana. This is major, Aquarius. We have Temperance, the Emperor reverse, and the Tower. The Tower is you, okay? But it's also Scorpio energy, like Pluto or Uranus, whichever one. Like, I definitely know this is Uranus because it's happening out of the blue. There's some sort of shakeup, so that, and I feel like it's coming towards you. It's like, okay, wow, boom. You mean to tell me all I had to do was, and you're going to be more intentional. Okay, let's see what this mending is. What's here with this mending? Because it is complicated. Some of you, you're hearing from a best friend or a pal or someone you used to hang out with, but you're also hearing from someone else, or you're meeting someone else. And like I said, one of these people is going to show you that they're mirroring you, and that they're either mirroring your best self or the self that you're trying to change, the habits and patterns and shit like that you're trying to change. They could be being utilized as a catalyst to the change that's taking place. It's a spark to help change shit around, okay? Somebody else may be coming into your life and they're showing you exactly, you know, what it is that you want. Why is the mending here? Because the sevens are complicated, but it's the energy, the spirit guide source. You know, the spirit guides, they are around you. They are giving you guidance. They are protecting you. They are, you know, showing you something here, okay? And so I do see this energy here of the Eight of Wands. So these are the messages coming in towards you. It keeps wanting to come out kind of sideways, though. So it's like, are you picking up what you should be picking up here? Yeah, because this is supposed to help expand you. Yeah, it's supposed to help get you. It's supposed to help bring you progress. So whatever news that's coming in, it may be important for you to be to pay attention. I don't feel like you're going to be able to ignore it with the Tower here, but with it coming out kind of fumbled, it wanted to come out that way. It is bringing you progress here, Aquarius, okay? So you don't want to ignore any of the signs, is how I'm going to say this, okay? Because this is helping to bring positive change. The Eight of Wands is positive change. It's aligning with a frequency, spirit guide source, recognizing that you recognize the signs, synchronicities, and the directive you're being given. The, you know, the direction you're being pushed toward, which is victorious for you. You recognize it and you're like, yep, that's what I want to do. I acknowledge it. I'm going to make this change. It's intentional. And Spirit's like, okay, you ready? Let's go. Okay, it brings momentum. It brings new opportunities. It brings exciting new developments. because you're going through an activation, is what I'm getting. But with it coming out sideways, is like there is the potential for you to miss out on some of these signs and synchronicities, okay? And so Spirit is just asking you, again, with the angel, be intentional, okay? And this is, yeah, these people are going to show you something, so pay attention. You know what I mean? Pay attention. I'm getting the example, right? Let's say you're hanging out with one of your friends, and the friend wants to go into a store and spend some money. Energy is contagious. It goes both ways, right? We share energy. And so let's say you have money in your pocket and you have money on your credit cards. And because you're in this energy of, come on, let's go shopping, you can discipline yourself and say, oh, I'm only going to, you don't have to tell anybody, but it's like, okay, I'm going to spend some money, but I'm only going to purchase something that I really need. Not something that I want, because that could be everything. I might want everything. You know what I mean? Or you can just say, nah, I don't really need anything, and not spend all your money because someone else is doing it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like it's energy is contagious, and there's something here about that. Okay? It could be anything. I was just using that as an example. But yeah, once you recognize, okay, there's the possibility here for growth, openness, and expansion. All right? Through your decision making, this is what's going to happen. Okay? There's going to be progress made. Is what I see. 3 of Wands, your ship's coming into the 4 of Wands. This is having celebration. You're getting what you want. You're leveling up. Again, 11-11. You're leveling up. And it's all regarding the action steps that you take. So you want to be discerning. Okay? You do want to be discerning. Yeah, and anything or anyone who is giving you this kind of energy here, hasty, scattered, passive aggressive, jealousy, like this could even be like a codependent energy. There's a lot of Marsy. I'm getting passive aggressive energy from people who are a little bit codependent on you, Aquarius. I feel like you've had enough of that. I feel like you're recognizing these sort of people, places, and things, and it's time for you to take your power back here and stand in your own glory, stand in your own essence, and move forward here. Okay, Aquarius, is what I feel. This is what's happening this week. It's going to come through in a I don't know, in a peculiar kind of way. But again, Spirit Guide Source is guiding you and giving you direction. Spirit is asking you to stay balanced. You're going to be taking your power back. You're going to be moving more into a realignment with your masculine energy, the action steps that you decide to take. Yeah, you're bossing up, you're leveling up. 11-11 is here for you. All right. When it comes to this financial discipline, okay, these look like they're in the reverse. Okay, so these cards are in the reverse. We have the energy here of the 3 of Pentacles to the Sun. Again, the 3, all right? There's something about teamwork making the dream work, and this kind of brings you a glow up in some way. I feel that you're going to be recognizing who are truly supportive and what you need to do for self, because it really doesn't matter about anybody else. But this 3 of Pentacles, this could be the money that you have coming in, because 3 of Pentacles is really good. You noticing what it is that you have coming in, and then you truly taking a stand in regards to what it is you're going to give out and what it is. It's like you need to pay yourself first, is what I'm getting. Because the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, this is feeling comfortable. So you're going to recognize what you need to do in order to be comfortable financially speaking. 6 of Pentacles is the energy of a gift. Okay, it's also balance. It's also equal reciprocity, but I feel like some of you give your time, your money, and your energy to people, and it's time for you to at least, you know, give some to yourself. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, it's like it's half of the Six. So some of you, you've been shortchanging yourself in regards to time, money, energy. And it's time for you to recognize that and give back to yourself. Pay yourself first and then do what you can for others. It's not being selfish. It's self-preservation here. Okay? Because you have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Some of you, you need to take a break, okay, from this social light or this parasitic energy. Something has been depleting, okay? With the number 7 here, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, there's a Three of Swords lingering. So somebody has been sabotaging, okay, or somebody has been getting away with something, and it's in regards to social groups, family, people, places, things. Okay, with the number 11, it's the 11th house. And Spirit is saying, you know, it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to recognize this. Yeah, use your wisdom. So you will be, okay? Again, the angel is here under wisdom. So there's some sort of highlights in regards to news, in regards to people's ways, or you're just going to recognize it. Some of you, you're getting an upgrade in regards to your intuition as well this week. Let's go ahead and bring out a final oracle card here. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're finding out the truth, because I'm getting the energy of, you know, if you're honest with yourself, you'll notice exactly what people have been, you know, what kind of stories people have been spinning, or what you've been mirroring that hasn't been really good for you. Okay, it's like, truth be told, when I really think about it, it's not me, it's you, or it's the energy that I've been hanging around that has been, you know, it could be me. I've been mirroring the wrong thing, or something about you that's been being mirrored back to you. Let's just see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear and accurate message. There's a breakthrough this week, okay? But we're being asked, yes, see, relationships and magic. There's some sort of transformation that's taking place. I do feel that you're manifesting what it is that you want. I feel like you're going to be able to notice, okay? Or this is what this message is about, asking you to notice. Yeah, see, many choices, options here. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's next. Let's see. Let's bring out some. What are these options? Ooh, you can stand in your power. That's an option with the star power energy here. Okay, yes, Spirit Guide Source is going to be helping you as the angel. Yeah, for you to shed skin, for you to transform some things in your life. You have some options here. Okay, you could be meeting star family, soul family, tribal people, and then there's other people who have been venomous in your life, and you need to recognize it and cut it, you know, cut it out. Okay, until next time, take care and be well, Aquarius. Namaste and have a blessed week.